Welcome to MindTeaser, the ultimate brain challenge. Today we've got a juicy puzzle for you. 50 rounds of fruity fun where only the sharpest eyes will prevail. In each round you'll see nearly identical fruits. But don't be fooled. One of them is hiding something sneaky. Can you spot the odd one out before time runs out? And don't worry if a few slip past you. Every round is a chance to sharpen your skills. If you're up for more brain-teasing fun, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments how many odd ones you found. May the best fruit detective win. Are you ready? Let's get started. Can you spot the odd apple out? Look closely. One of these apples isn't quite like the others. Will you find it before time runs out? A bunch of bananas, but one has gone bananas. Which one is it? Find the odd one out. These oranges look nearly identical, but one has a twist. Can you pick the odd one out? A bunch of grapes, but one of them is a bit out of place. Which grape is the odd one out? Among these strawberries, one is not like the others. Will you be able to find the odd one out? A lineup of pineapples, but one has something unusual. Can you spot the odd one out? These watermelons look the same, but one has a secret. Which one is the odd one out? A group of mangoes, but one of them is different. Can you find the odd mango out? A bunch of blueberries, but one isn't quite right. Can you pick out the odd one? These cherries look sweet, but one has a surprise. Can you spot the odd one out? Among these peaches, one has a unique feature. Can you find the odd one out? A cluster of pears, but one stands out. Can you identify the odd pear? These kiwis look similar, but one has a twist. Can you find the odd one out? A bunch of lemons, but one isn't as sour as it seems. Can you spot the odd one? These plums look alike, but one is different. Can you pick out the odd one? A bunch of pomegranates, but one has something off. Can you find the odd one out? Among these coconuts, one has a crack. Can you spot the odd one out? These raspberries look identical, but one is a bit off. Can you pick the odd one? A bunch of blackberries, but one isn't quite right. Can you find the odd one out? Among these papayas, one has a difference. Can you spot the odd one? These guavas look the same, but one has a twist. Can you find the odd one out? Among these apricots, one is a bit off. Can you identify the odd one? A cluster of lychees, but one has a secret. Can you pick the odd one out? These dragon fruits look identical, but one is different. Can you spot the odd one? Among these passion fruits, one stands out. Can you find the odd one out? These figs look the same, but one has a twist. Can you spot the odd one? Among these dates, one is different. Can you identify the odd one out? A group of persimmons, but one has something off. Can you pick the odd one? These star fruits look alike, but one is unique. Can you spot the odd one out? Among these mulberries, one stands out. Can you find the odd one? These cranberries look identical, but one has a difference. Can you spot the odd one? Among these quinces, one is a bit off. Can you pick out the odd one? These tangerines look the same, but one has a secret. Can you spot the odd one? Among these cantaloupes, one is different. Can you find the odd one out? These honeydews look alike, but one has a twist. Can you spot the odd one out? A bunch of jackfruits, but one has something off. Can you pick the odd one? These durians look similar, but one has a surprise. Can you find the odd one? Among these soursops, one is unique. Can you spot the odd one out? These clementinas look alike, but one stands out. Can you pick the odd one? A bunch of pomelos, but one has a twist. Can you find the odd one out? These gooseberries look the same, but one has a secret. Can you spot the odd one? Among these boysenberries, one is different. Can you pick the odd one? These jujubes look identical, but one stands out. Can you find the odd one out? A group of rambutans, but one is different. Can you spot the odd one? Among these mangosteens, one has a surprise. Can you pick the odd one out? These salads look alike, but one is unique. Can you find the odd one out? Among these kumquats, one has a twist. Can you spot the odd one? These ugly fruits look similar, but one is different. Can you find the odd one out? Among these nectarines, one stands out. Can you spot the odd one? These tamarillos look identical, but one has a difference. Can you pick the odd one out?